Hello, my name is Frances Sims. Today I want to talk to you about self-awareness. Today we're talking about self-awareness. Self-awareness is the third step to walking in purpose. As a person who wants to walk in purpose, you must know that purpose holds a deeper meaning, a meaning that is fulfilling, a meaning that is full of joy, a meaning that has value, a meaning that have strength, a meaning that have passion behind it and with it. The thing that you're using to hold the positivity that you have inside as a roadmap. And that roadmap is going to help you get from where you don't know what it is that you're wanting to do into now knowing full well that this is the thing that you want to do. You want to write, you want to sing, you want to write music, you want to be a creative writer. That passion is going to emerge out of you into the world. So as a person who walks in purpose, you want to make sure that what you're offering the world is going to be that best part of you. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about self-aware. The measurement of gauging yourself, being able to know yourself, being able to regulate yourself, being able to measure what is good, what is not, what needs to be fine-tuned, and what needs to be probably brought down by a little or not. Self-awareness. So in knowing yourself, being self-aware, now you have a direction. You have a path that says, okay, now my course is going to align with what it is that I am to do for my life, to impact my community, to impact those that I influence, to impact writing, to impact you having a career of teaching, to impact if you like cooking, then to impact the meal preps that you're wanting to do, the schools and the courses that you have to take in order to reach that maximum potential of being a chef or whatever career that you're wanting to get a little bit more insight on. So self-awareness, it is a key. It's a key to walking in purpose. It is the ability to take the gifts, the talents, the abilities that's in you and master it to the speed of you, at the level of you. It is about understanding your emotions. Yes, emotions. We are people, we're human beings, and as people and human beings, we have emotions. We have things that we're happy about. We have things that we're sad about. We have things that we're angry about. We have things that it's going to fill us with some sort of feeling. And when you're self-aware, you know these things are a part of you as a whole, as a person. So you want to be able to be aware and understand your emotions. You want to be aware and understand your motivations, what's motivating you, what's inspiring you. You want to be able to also know your behavior. You want to be able to not just know your behavior, but what are the patterns? What are the things that's going to just invoke the instead of clinging to the negative, because as human beings we tend to go more to the side of negative when it comes to us. However, with your behavior, you want to know how it's impacting your life. You want to know how it's not only impacting your life, but impacting the lives of those around you. You want to know When you are self-aware, you can make the necessary adjustments. You can make the intentional choices that it will align with the things that you're wanting to do in your life and for your life. Me as a writer, when I'm looking at self-awareness, I'm looking at the emotions, the motivation, behavior. I'm looking at how all of these things they're woven together to help me make that roadmap, to make the choices, to be intentional, to write with a purpose, knowing that there is purpose in everyone. You may not know what it is right now, but you can know what it is. Not only that, but you want to know that your purpose and your values have a place in the world you live in the community that you're in, and the things that you want to give your value stake. What are the things that you're holding so dear to you in your self-awareness moment that you are saying, hey, with this self-awareness, I can develop myself. I can develop my patterns from, instead of quitting when I fail something, I can make it stronger. I can now be able to have a method in how I can measure or be very mindful about the practices that I'm doing, the things that I am taking myself from not doing to now doing, or to stop doing and to do something else that's going to generate a now more fruitful outcome. The results is going to be a win, instead of always in this vicious cycle of doing something, failing. Now you're going to self-aware. You're like, oh my gosh, this is what I did the last time and I didn't do so good. Maybe if I do it this way this time, or if I write it this way this time, now it's more intentional, it's more purposeful. It has a meaning now in what I can do and I can accomplish. You want to have other mindful practices. Other mindful practices that you can do for self-awareness is meditation. You can start journaling. You can do therapy. All of these things are good things. They're things that's going to help you fine-tune what you have, because now you have an understanding, you have a reference point, you have something internally and externally. If you're writing things down, you can now take this line and move it here, and take this line and move it there, because you have a track record, you have a recording of how you can get yourself from this one thing into this better thing. It's important to take the time to reflect on your thoughts and your emotions. You want to be able to understand how they influence your actions. You want to make sure that not only influencing your actions, but they're influencing your pattern of behavior and how you are showing up, how you're presenting yourself in whatever it is that you're doing for purpose. So we talked about discovery, we talked about identifying, and now we're talking about self-awareness. All three are important, but the key that I mentioned earlier is this one, the self-awareness. And in the self-awareness, you are really diving into regulating the old practices into new positive practices that's going to help you get winning results. In conclusion, walking in purpose, it's a journey. By using this framework, you can uncover your passions. Find the ambitions that you didn't know were there because you didn't see it as a value point. You didn't see it as something that was worthy to be shown into the world and into the community. See it as something that can help. See it as something that can nurture and grow as a strength. And use it to make a meaningful impact in the world. I hope that helped. Remember, I believe in you because I know that you will do exceedingly and abundantly above all that you can ask or think on this journey of being a person who walks in purpose. Till next week. Bye for now.